Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Milrow now off the bootleg. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Come on. Dragon 60, 77, unlock line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it is Rourke. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air now, 2nd down, and here is Rourke. Open man downfield is Kittle. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Reek Woolen brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's a throw by Rourke. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's Rourke. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Now, Rourke. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Tyrese Knight. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther Street. Panther Street. No. Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for Seattle. Pickup of 46 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, offensive coordinator's script to start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Rourke. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now.
They'll throw with Rourke. That's over the middle to Kittle. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Play action. It is Work. Reaching for it. The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Second and 10. From the gun, here is Rourke. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes.
And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Robinson, touchdown, 49ers.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Seven Pirates! Ready?
They go play action now with Milrow. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction. He was able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Okay, break.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Shotgun run now with Walker. And we'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-10 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, 60 by 10.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, check that, street.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go.
To the air, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
At the 17-yard
Really
line.
nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Let's go.
Play action, it's Milroe. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hurt. Let's go. Say hurt. Panther Street. Panther Street. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Charbonnet. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Ready.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Ready. Pass all 80. Ready.
Walker. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. That one is good. And the Seahawks will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that could be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Work. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Niners first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. Ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To the air, it's Work. Ayuk working across, and he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
San Francisco.
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Rourke. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will come back to tie things at 17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Big Lion.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Got it. Ready?
10 at the 44-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay, break. Here we go. Strike. Cougar 19. Second 19. Go.
On second down, Milrow. Rolling right. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 70 range. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Milrow. It's complete. He's got Cup. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll send a tight end in motion. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Fake the give, and now here's Rourke. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's a throw by Rourke. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rourke. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. The goes. Byron Murphy working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners will tie the game here in the third quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Panther Street. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go, Riggs.
Now Walker. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Come on, come on. Set. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's good.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
1918.
line.
Street. Street.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
70 Lions. 18 Cardinals. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
On second down, here's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Again, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Work now on 1st and 10. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Off the bootleg, it's Rourke. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Derek Hall getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. From the gun, here is Rourke. This is intercepted. And And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Good for a Seahawks.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
19-18.
Here's a handoff to Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
Get it.
Milrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Brings up second and 7.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Cowboy 80. Hot 70. Hot 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready.
Third and 2, now Milrow. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seattle. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will go up by 7.
49ers 20. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Work to throw on first down. Finding his tight end, Farrell. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Taking down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 43, here's second and 8.
Let's go now.
To throw is Work. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
And he's in! Hendrick 4. Touchdown, 49ers. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Play action, it's Milroe. There's a short one taken in by Barner. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
On the jump.
Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. Get this complete to Horton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this fourth down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the gun, it's a throw by Ward. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, 49ers.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks 44-yard line.
They'll throw with Rourke. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, Rourke. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on 2nd down, Rourke. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Rourke. He'll let one go downfield for Jay. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Ready? Hawk, step.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Going right, it's taken in, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a 1st down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Milroe on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Seattle.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Tag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the first down, just not here.
60 Bobcats.
Milroe on third down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Here goes Sutton.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. And now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold unheard. More do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. On the ground, it's Robinson. He's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. From the 20, here's second down and 9. From the gun, here is Rourke. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Now, Rourke. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third, they need 8.
Let's go. Cowboy 18, Pioneer.
To the air, it's Rourke. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Rourke. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw it once more, here is Rourke. Moving out, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. The Niners will use their third and final timeout to talk things over before third down.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well power rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about rangers.
Back to throw. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So that's going to do it. Bit unsatisfying, not the way either team expects to begin the regular season, but better than being 0-1, I suppose. Both teams will have a record of 0-0-1. It's a tie here in the season opener. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Yeah, yeah, huh?